You know what's hilarious? When you're editing your video and you realize that your camera was not recording the first 5 minutes of what you were saying. Love that for me. So here we go. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Kayla, aka KK, aka K, and we're here with another bookish video. So today we're going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tags. Let's just get right into it. So the first question is the best book you've read so far in 2023. So I'm gonna base it off of the books that I've rated 5 stars to. I do have, wow, I actually have quite a few 5 stars here. I have 10 5 stars. Okay. Oh wow, this is actually kind of hard. Okay. Go with your gut, Kay. Go with your gut. You know, I'm gonna go with this one, Power by Bella J, because for one, it's an Aladdin retelling, but it's more mafia, it's more dark, and it's urban with black characters, and it was just so freaking good. Question number 2, best sequel you read so far in 2023. Honestly, it's between Vicious Darling or Wanting Mr. Kane. Both of those so freaking good. Vicious Darling is I think it's the 3rd book, right? Okay, yeah. Vicious Darling is the 3rd book in Nikki St. Crow's Peter Pan Dark Retelling series. And then Wanting Mr. Kane is the 1st book, Shanora Williams' big age gap series. Wanting Mr. Kane is age gap, dad's best friend, things that I love. But which one is the best sequel? Okay, I'm about to go with their Vicious Darling, because one, we love a villain Peter Pan retelling, and it's dark and it's sexy, and it's literally the vibe of touch her and I'll kill you type thing. I love that. I love that trope so much. I love that vibe so freaking much. So yes, we're gonna go with Vicious Darling. New release you haven't read yet but want to. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what releases are coming. Let me go to my Twitter feed real quick. Usually Twitter keeps me up to date on the new releases that are coming. Okay, I don't know if this counts as a new release because it came out in February, but March, April, May, June, July, you know. New release that I haven't read yet but I want to is more than likely Radiant Sin, a darkly hot modern retelling of Apollo and Cassandra. It's part of Katie Roberts' Dark Olympias series. Honestly, I love Katie Robert. I love anything that she writes. And I'm still halfway through book 1 on Neon Gods, but so far I'm enjoying it. But I will say Radiant Sin is probably the new release that I haven't read yet that I'm looking forward to reading. All right, next, most anticipated release for the second half of the year. Okay, is Hoarded by the Dragon by Lillian Lark. Now I've read 1 or 2 of her books. I know 1 book. No, I think I read 2. I read her Deceived by the Gargoyles book. Oh, that book was so sexy, so good. Literally everything that I needed. It's almost time for a reread on that one. Okay, yes. And Stalked by the Kraken. Also really good. Yes. We love us a monster romance, do we not? I think we do. So I'm looking forward to basically Hoarded by the Dragon. It's a thief doing a final job and the dragon caught in a precarious situation that changes both of their lives. He's powerful and wealthy and he hates me, but I have something he wants. It wasn't a part of the plan. I'm the thief, stupid enough to bring it to a dragon's hoard and walk away pregnant with his baby. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Definitely yes. I'm looking forward to that one. Yes, please. Question number 5. Biggest disappointment. Let's go back to Goodreads. We are all over the map. Probably Witchy volume number 1. Yeah, honestly, it's a graphic novel and I really did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I thought it would give me the witchy vibes that I needed, but it didn't. And you know what? It's totally cool. It's totally fine. It just wasn't giving what was supposed to be given. English is hard. Number 6, biggest surprise. I think my biggest surprise, and I gave this book a 5-star, would be Her Good Side by Rebecca Weatherspoon. I did not expect to love this book as much as I did. It is the cutest little YA. Her Good Side was just so freaking cute. And all the different LGBTQ representations, all the different sex orientations, it was just so freaking good. And Jacob, every single man needs to take note on what Jacob is doing to make his girl feel special, listened to, and just make her feel like she is on top of the world. And no matter what she has on, no matter what she looks like, she is beautiful no matter what. Like, men take notes. But that's my biggest surprise, because I didn't expect to love it that much, and I didn't expect to give it 5 stars. Top tier. My favorite new author. My favorite new author that's new to me, E. Bowser. I'm on her 3rd book, and she writes, it's almost like Twilight, however, no one sparkles. And it's more action, and it's more adult, and it's urban, and it's more sexy. Like, there's a lot of sexy time, there's a lot of adult conversations, and the villains and the protagonists in these books I adore. The couples in these books I freaking adore. It's literally werewolf, vampire, but with black characters, and I enjoy that so much. Like, her storytelling, very good. Her writing is really good, and she shocked me, because at first I was about to be like, let me just, because I was really in my paranormal romance type feeling, so I was like, you know, let me just find something. And then I came across E. Bowser. I'm like, oh wait, I like Twilight. This is giving strong Twilight vibes, but with black folk. Y'all, top tier. It was so freaking good. The 1st book, 2nd book, really good. I'm on a 3rd one now. Love to see it, love to do it. Newest fictional crush. Ooh. Ooh, that's hard. This is honestly kind of difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one, because I literally just finished his book 2 days ago. His name is Quentin, whatever, and he was in this book that I was reading called Loving the Wrong Man by Mia Black. And he's just like this rich, dark, mysterious type character who has a huge secret. I already know what the secret is, because I mean, it says it in the thing, but the main heroine does not know what the secret is. But I'm like, ooh, the mysteriousness that comes with his dark secret, I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more attractive. Like, it's something about that mysterious guy that also has like that dark, I'm the boss type thing. He's giving me like, I'm like that Chuck Bass rich, if you know you know. And he's also giving me like that dark mafia thug type mood, from like Rio from Good Girls, if you know you know. And he's also giving me like cinnamon roll, because he cares, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with Q from Loving the Wrong Man. Newest favorite character, you know what, I'm gonna have to go with Joy from The Romantic Agenda, because she had been battling loving this man for 10+ years. And it sucks, because there was just a miscommunication the whole freaking time. But then in the end, she ended up with somebody that really cared about her, adored her, and was like, you know what, you don't ever have to question how I feel about you. I'm gonna let you know right now, you are it. So Joy, for picking who she needs and not who she wants, and really standing up for herself. And also, me and her, we share the same exact views on having women.
Hey, editing Kayla here. I meant to say we share the same views on having kids, not women. I do not know why I said that. My bad. I meant to say we share the same views on having kids. The children, the chaps, not women. Okay, peace.
In today's society, especially as a black woman, the struggle, you know. So yes, Joy from the Romantic Agenda. I thoroughly enjoyed her. A book that made you cry. Ooh, I wouldn't say boo-hoo crying, but a book that made me tear up. I think I'm gonna have to say The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. And it wasn't even sad tears, it was more like frustrational tears, because there were some race things being said, and it's just like, and yes, The Weight of Blood is a Carrie reenactment, but with black characters. And yes, the main character, she's white passing, but she's black. The things that people said to her once they found out that she was black, it just triggered something in me and made me tear up of frustration. Like, like what? It's just, yeah, it was frustrational tears. So I'm gonna count that as it made me cry, because a tear did drop, but I wasn't boohoo crying. A book that made you happy. Her Good Side. Truly, Her Good Side made me so happy. The whole time I was reading it, I was smiling, so giddy, like, we back. We changed the lighting because the storm is brewing. Like, it's getting so dark outside. But yes, what was the question? I totally forgot. The sky opened up so fast, and it's just getting heavier. Next, most beautiful book you've bought this year. Well, I haven't bought any books this year. But I will say the one with the most beautiful cover, because I haven't even read it yet. I haven't even read this book yet, but I just can't get enough of it. Every time I get on here, is Untamed Vixen. Like, look at that. Look at the skull. Look at the rose in its mouth. It's just dark. It's romantic. It just gives that dark romance, touch her and I'll kill you vibes. And I hope that book gives me that, because bruh. Or even, whoa, or even The Way You Break. Look at that. Like, come on. I'm so sorry for the lighting, but look at that. The Way You Break, yes, by KJ Jackson. Yeah, haven't read it yet, but the cover, top tier. What book or books do you need to read by the end of the year? Oh, what don't I need to read? Like, but my priority ones that I want to read by the end of the year are Penalty Box by Chris Butler. Literally everyone and their mother, sister, brother, cousin is talking about this book. When they did it for Stuff Your Kindle Day or something like that, everyone's talking about it. I want to get in on the hype, so I'm going to read it. I know it's a hockey romance with a girl and 3 males, I think. So we're here for that. I want to get back into my monster smut. So Traded for Their Pleasure is looking like a girl and maybe 2 barbarians. Here for it. Titan, that gargoyle dark romance, love to see it. There Are No Saints. I think this one, is this the one where the girl gets kidnapped? Something like that. We gotta finish The Vampire in the Bookstore. We love a good smutty vampire romance in the library. Yes, please. Sing Me to Sleep by Arlen Virtues. A girl with sleep paralysis, a demon that's haunting her, they fall in love is what I'm assuming. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland, literally it's just Allison, and what you know about Alice in Wonderland, just know that everybody in Wonderland except the Queen of Hearts, males, sexy, in love with Allison. Here for that. But oh, and Spare. I still need to read Spare by Prince Harry. She late, I know, don't look at me. And Haunting Adeline. Those are my priorities. Like, I really, Haunting Adeline, cat and mouse romance, love to see it. Dark, sexy, smutty. It's just so freaking long. Like, why are we doing this? Those are on my priorities to finish by the end of the year. And lastly, favorite book to movie adaptation. Favorite book to movie adaptation. Well, honestly, most of the adaptations that are out, your girl hasn't read. I think the one that first comes to mind, because I still cry. I still cry when I watch this movie. Oh, but then again, that one was a good one too. Book, wait, that I've seen this year? I don't think I've seen any adaptations this year. Let me check my Letterboxd. Hold on. If you want to follow me on Letterboxd, it will be linked down below. Instead of movie, can I do show? Because I've been really I've been in my Bridgerton bag a lot. I've seen Bridgerton thousands of times, especially season 2. I'm only on book 5 or 6 of the Bridgerton series by Julia Quinn. Love it. The only book that I didn't love was book 4, right? Yeah, book 4, which was Colin and Penelope's story. I am praying and hoping that their season on Netflix is way better than the book, because in the book Colin is trash. He's complete trash and not here for him at all. So yeah, I'm gonna just say Bridgerton. That's the first thing that came to mind. But then the movie that I rewatched that still makes me cry, that was a book adaptation, Fault in Our Stars. I still boo-hoo cry watching that movie. Like, ugh, it still hurts. It still freaking hurts. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is my mid-year. It is lightning so bad, and the rain is kind of insane. That is my mid-year book freak out tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. If you want to be notified when I upload, don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe to this channel, and give this video a thumbs up. I love you so much, and have a great, fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace and blessings. Stay safe, stay dry, get in the house if it's lightning and raining and windy where you are. Okay, bye.